And here we have the research tab. The research tab kind of lets you know chronologically, oh my freaking god, chronologically how you evolve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, I'm not gonna count them all. These developers started with the Stone Age, then the Bronze Age, then the Iron Age, you know, the normal stuff. But now you may ask yourself, what would they do when there wouldn't be any history left? Would they just give up on development when they got to contemporary times? Or would they perhaps keep on developing the game, except not add any more to research, and therefore making players that got to the end of the game have to start quitting because a big game mechanic would be completely gone for them? Would they make a brand new account? They actually let you make accounts on multiple worlds. So yes, you can use the same account to start from scratch on a different world. That's why you had Eastgard, Arvahal, Brisgard, Sisgard. A lot of these ended with guard. Huh. Arvahal should have ended with guard as well. I say we call it Agard. Agario, except strategy game. So I see that the player base is still active because I'm still getting motivations from players that used to know me. Okay, not really me, but my own. But you get the idea. This check mark shows that you have put points in every single thing that you could put points into from that age. Progressist era, modern era, postmodern era, contemporary times. What are they gonna do next? Well, they enter tomorrow. What do we implement after the future? What is after the future? The big collapse of the universe? What are we gonna do? So they took baby steps. First, tomorrow, where they made it slightly more futuristic. Then they implemented the actual future. And then, they still kept the future in the name, but they just kept expanding different areas to the point where it was more of a sci-fi type of game than an actual historical strategy game, because they had nowhere else to go. Also, these illustrations were not here from the very beginning, so they implemented them at some point, because at the very beginning you had this menu expanded 24/7. So if you were in, like, I don't know, Progressist era, you had to scroll all the way over to the Progressist era every time you enter this menu. Of course, at some point they made it so that you spawn directly in the era you're in when you enter this menu, but yes, now they just had to compress it. And honestly, it was a nice opportunity for them to come up with this, which would make for a very nice poster. I wonder if I can find this image in, like, the original PNG anywhere on the internet, but yeah. And they just kept adding the Arctic future, the oceanic future, the virtual future, and Mars in spatial era. I guess this is all spatial era stuff. Oh my god, there's more. I should probably include a bloopers. Jupiter's moon in the spatial era, Titan in the spatial era. And here, as you may see, they did not even think through what they were gonna add after this. There's just this transition here, then this more abrupt transition here, then an even more abrupt transition here. Here, they're gonna add spatial hub in the spatial era. Oh my god. And here, the thing that would let you enter the spatial era, the research thing, where you would have to put your points in, 3,835 at that. Financing cryobiology. You get it? To, like, let humans live as long as they freeze their bodies for, so that they can actually get to the spatial. Oh my god. If there are any immortal humans in this game, it's the characters that come with you on your journey.